What is up, everybody? Welcome to another week of Let Us Talk to You. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
I'm your host for the week, Bobby, joined by the owner, leader, and general of WrestleBuddy, Alex, and the other guy, Xero.
Yeah, hello.
I run Xero News now, so.
No, you don't.
He just doesn't know it yet. I booted him. My dog runs the site,
right.
too. But yeah, another week, another podcast. We had a very, very interesting 3 weeks of wrestling since we've last seen each other. So we're going to dive into that. We have a few topics on hand, but first, let's talk about the obvious topic at hand. Is Rock going to sit at the bar? Is Rock going to sit at the booth? No. There's only one thing left for Rock to do, and that is curbside pickup, because he is not going inside to a restaurant to eat. Okay? No. He said, he's like, maybe I'll sit at the head of the table. And I'll be PG with this. I kind of had a moment when something left my body about when Rock said that. So yeah, I don't know how you guys felt about it, but I definitely had a moment. And how did we feel about The Rock coming back and intercepting Jinder Mahal? Alex, you go first.
First thing, I don't know why the fuck they bring out Jinder Mahal in that situation. Funny. That was hilarious. And poor guy, he made his return and he got fucked up by Rock for no reason. But finally, we are going to see that we are waiting like from the past 4 or 5 years, that when Rock versus Roman will happen at WrestleMania. And I think it is a Mania match only. Don't get too excited with the Chamber predictions that he is going to Australia for facing Roman. And I don't think so Cody is going to face Roman at Mania. Cody will face Roman most likely at SummerSlam and hopefully finish his story, whatever is going on in the past 1 or 2 years. I don't know what the fuck is in his story, because he randomly got beaten down by Brock Lesnar for the past 4 or 5 months. Then he is getting beaten down by Shinsuke Nakamura. Then out of nowhere, some random guy will appear again in the coming 2-3 months, and he will also beat Cody. And then in the end, he'll win it back, and he'll say, I will going to finish my story. So let's see.
Yeah. What do you think, Xero?
Well, yeah, it's got to be, it's definitely got to be a Mania in that. And like, I was bringing this up with somebody the other day. I can't remember if I even brought it up on our pod this past week, but they're blatantly having Roman beat Hulk Hogan's record. 100%, because as well, if you notice as well this week, I don't know whether people have seen this, but WrestleBuddy, not WrestleBuddy, what's his bloody name?
As you can tell, we're firing on all cylinders, folks.
Yeah, WrestleVotes put out that the WWE is celebrating 40 years of Hulk Hogan or something like that. So somebody brought this up the other day. They turned around and said, imagine it, Hulk comes out, he's talking about like his championships and stuff like that, and being like one of like the longest reigning champions. Roman comes out, takes out Hulk, and turns around and says, I'm beating your record. Bang, they go for that record and that. And then that's in September. That's September this year. So, heck, they could do Roman Cody at Saudi Arabia in November. That means then that Roman's beat that record and Cody can still potentially finish that story if they even do that. If they still want to do that one. But, like, I know on that announcement show thingy, well, that special show that they had last night as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen it at all or seen any of it, but they had Jimmy Uso on there, and they asked him questions and stuff. And Jimmy to him said that he can see nobody beating Roman, and everything like that. So I mean, that could be the other thing, is Roman could literally just retire next year, because I know his contract expires next year just after Mania. So they could have him go to WrestleMania 41. Beat whoever it is at 41 next year and just retire with the title, and then bring in a brand new title on the Raw afterwards. Beat
Cody.
So, because that's the other thing as well, is what's the rush? Cody's been offered a contract extension and apparently he signed it. So so he's going to be in for another couple of years. So what's the rush? Give him the title at 41. No. If they want to give him the title, put the title on him at WrestleMania 41. Then they've done the records and everything like that. Roman's beat Hulk Hogan in both the longest reigns and the most amount of WrestleMania matches or WrestleMania main events, because that's That's 8 Manias or whatever it is. It's like 8 Mania main events or something like that. It is. That's what Hogan's record is, and he ties that one this year. So if he does this one, then obviously then goes next year as well. That's the record beat. So he's in that record break, and then drop the title then if need be at 41, or just after 41 by retiring it. That's my personal opinion, because they ain't going to do Roman Rock anywhere else but WrestleMania. They'd be stupid if they do it anywhere else but WrestleMania. Because I've seen the excuses. What people are saying is, oh yeah, it's a 70k arena in Australia. Granted, it's a 70k arena, but it's also at fucking 6 a.m. in the morning, and that for America. And at the end of the day, WWE is an American-based company. They only come over for the for the international crowds, because they have to try and get the international crowds and that to enjoy them. But they don't give a shit outside of that. They don't give a shit about anything outside of America, really. And that, so it's it can't happen anywhere else. It cannot physically happen anywhere else except for WrestleMania. I hate to say to all these people who are hoping it's at EC, it's not going to be. So, but yeah, that's my take on it all. It's my little rant.
I agree. Only one place for it to go down, WrestleMania, and since I'm going to night 2 and I have yet to see The Rock live, it's a given that it's going to be on night 1, of course, because that's just my luck. And also, back to your Cody Rhodes thing, I don't think he's re-signing with WWE. My heart and my head, and really my heart, say he's going to TNA. He would be great in TNA because I don't watch TNA. So that's why. Did Alex freeze?
No.
Oh, you were frozen, man. With those sunglasses, I can't tell if you're blinking or whatnot.
I mean, sorry to break you off there, but I think he could be going to WoW underneath the name of Codina Rhodes.
That would be great too. I don't watch that either. As long as Cody Rhodes isn't on my TV, I don't care. Impact, NWA, ROH, do it. Nah, Rock Roman's going down at WrestleMania at Philly. How we're gonna get there is going to be very interesting. Now, I said this yesterday. Was it yesterday? On Uncut. Yeah. Cody Rhodes always knew there was a possibility that The Rock could come back and take on Roman. What really messed with Cody Rhodes? CM Punk coming back.
Yeah.
Because Cody could have just beat Seth at WrestleMania and it would have been fine. But now we have Seth and CM Punk. Yeah, I'm gonna say Cody.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: there's an easy fix to all of this. Cody versus Cena, or Cody versus Orton at WrestleMania.
Cody versus Orton would be better option.
Yeah, but Cody wants the Cena match. That's why. Yeah.
I mean, I've actually been having to think about this to how they can get around it. And it might upset a few people, but I'm thinking that the last 2 in the Rumble match, CM Punk and Cody.
Great! I love it. That's my dream.
Punk and Cody.
Friday night in there too.
Okay, yeah, okay, yes. Right. We're on the Friday night in there as well. Okay, but then but what I was going to say then was Punk and Cody as the last 2. They both eliminate each other. So that then means then that basically then, because they can't decide who's won that one, they both get to face Seth at WrestleMania. So it's a triple threat that way. So that way then, so one of them's that. So it still then protects Seth, so that Seth doesn't need to take the pin, for example. It still then keeps Cody strong. It can keep, bloody Punk strong or whatever. Because heck, even if they do pin Seth, one of them can pin Seth, and that way then both Cody and CM Punk are still strong. And they're both then fighting for that World Heavyweight Championship. That can be done, and that way then that then frees up then Roman Rock for it. Cody's then still in that title match that everyone wants. Yes, it's not the title that everyone wants, but it'd be something different rather than just having it as just the Rumble winners won it and it's Punk and he's cooled down, and he's cooled down Seth. Why not have that controversial finish and then they both get declared to face?
That's a better option, actually.
Triple threat one there.
Yes.
Cody, Seth, and Punk, because in that way then as well, it also then makes it unpredictable. Because if you're having Punk face Seth, Punk's winning that title because you just come back. They're going to give that title to Punk and everything out, aren't they? Whereas if it's a triple threat, you don't know, is it going to be Cody? Is it going to be Seth? Is it going to be Punk? You know, it could be any of them, couldn't it? Really?
And it's quite a long time that we don't have this triple threat and the Mania main event.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, they do that. Or heck, you add Drew into the mix as well and make it a fatal four-way. Make it a fatal four-way that way, basically, you know. Because in that way, then they all didn't get a WrestleMania main event slot. So they get night one as Mania for that. You know, either give it a triple threat or a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. And that way, then, like I said, they all get into there. They all get that Mania moment. They all get to main event WrestleMania. And that way, then, you know, that might even then be a tempting point to get Drew McIntyre to re-sign. Is, you know, we'll put you in that title match at WrestleMania.
And maybe he'll finally win the belt.
For it, you know, Because, like I said, it makes it more unpredictable because everyone's saying, oh yeah, you know, it's going to be predictable and stuff like that. Because this is the thing, Roman Cody, everyone reckons that Cody's finishing the story, so they're all saying, oh, but it's going to be too predictable. So why not make it a triple threat? You know, why not make it a triple threat? And that way, then you don't know who's winning. You have no clue what's going to happen really for that one. That's my personal take on it, and I'm hoping that maybe WWE does something like that. Because like what Alex said, we haven't seen a triple threat at WrestleMania for ages now. Yes. I can't even remember when the last one was.
The last one was Roman versus Bryan versus Edge.
Yeah, so you know, so was that? Was that one of the big ones? Too. Was that a 30? Was it?
No, the 31 was Bryan, Randy, and Batista.
Yes, so hang on, so if they've done that then at 30, this is 40. Perfect moment. You know, it's another milestone in WrestleMania.
And 20.
And 20, yeah. So so they've done it at 20.
Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and we won't mention.
So they've done it at 20, 30, and 20 and 30. So why not do another one at 40? It's the milestone ones. It makes sense, doesn't it? Really? Yeah. Do it triple threat one, and like I said, unpredictable. That's my take on that one.
Truthfully, I forgot about Roman, Edge, and Bryan. 2 of them are in AEW now. That's crazy. I thought the last triple threat main event was Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda. Off the top of my head,
35.
I was like, oh yeah. I was like, 35. But then you said that, I was like, oh wow. So wait, there was no.
That was the first Mania after COVID, like with the crowd.
Yeah. And 38, the main event was Roman Brock, but what was night one? Oh, Stone Cold, Kevin Owens.
Yes.
Then 39 was
Roman Cody and Usos versus Zayn and Owens. And now it is 40.
Wow. So, what was the main event of WrestleMania 10? Somebody get on that.
No idea.
Was it a triple threat?
Back very long
Hang on, I'll have a look. Hold on.
Xero was alive back then. He was.
Yeah, I probably was. You know.
He was 20 years old.
WrestleMania 10 main event.
If it was a triple threat, oh wait, wasn't it Shawn and Razor?
Let me have a look. Hold on.
Yes.
No.
That match was there in WrestleMania 10. Shawn versus Razor.
Yeah, that was a ladder match. But then there was also a WWF Championship match, which was Bret Hart and Yokozuna.
But wait, wasn't that when Hogan came in and cashed in?
Yes.
You had Roddy Piper as the special guest referee as well for that one. So
he cashed it. He cashed in his do-rag in the bank. I remember that.
Yeah, but makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Like what we said then. It's a 20, 30, and then why not do it again at 40? You know, make it a triple threat, throw somebody else in there. Or heck, if they really want to do it, if they're so adamant that they want Roman to face Cody, then do Roman, Cody, Dwayne.
No. I want one-on-one Rock Roman.
Yeah. But then if you think about it though, Bobby, right? I know that obviously you literally hate Cody. Just imagine it though. Roman and Rock both beating down on Cody. You know.
Yeah, but then that possibly opens the door for Cody to win. I don't like it. I just want Rock Roman one-on-one. This is like This is one of the few like legit dream matches we have left. And I don't want somebody else to interrupt it. Throw Cody in the other one. Punk will be fine.
Punk and Seth, yes.
Punk only cares about main eventing. He doesn't care who it's with.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. So like the gist, that would make that actually that would make that a pretty good triple threat, wouldn't it? Really, if you think about it.
Yes.
Oh, but Punk and Cody both eliminating each other at the same time. Now that's my dream, guys. As you know,
that's what I was thinking. Is maybe like a controversial finish. You know.
As you know, I love both of those men.
Yeah.
Why don't you just throw LA Knight in there? And
like I said, you might as well make it a throw.
What the fuck is going on with LA Knight?
Don't know at the moment. He's meant to be getting pushed, but I don't know what's going on. I literally
He's
don't know what's
probably
going
gonna
on.
I know what's gonna happen with LA Knight. He's gonna beat Logan Paul at WrestleMania for the belt.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Owens is a better choice.
Oh, hang on. Something's just come down. One thing going around creative at the moment is The Rock may not be done with WWE after WrestleMania.
Okay.
So
he's getting the title and then again dropping to Roman.
So he could be staying on. But hang on. But think about it. As I was saying earlier, you've got them the Saudi Arabia shows. That would make a hell of a lot of money for them. That would be a massive. That'd be a massive. Well, no, you've got one in one in November and one probably in May or something like that. Yeah, so you'll have two.
May. One is in May.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you've got May and then November for the Saudi shows. You've also got SummerSlam. You could have him appear at. Because they've yet to announce where SummerSlam is. That's the thing. They've yet to announce a SummerSlam location, haven't they? If you think about it.
Cleveland was the front runner last I checked. Yeah.
So I mean, having that will then boost that one up. So if Rock's not done after WrestleMania, maybe they continue the storyline on, and you can then have what? Rock versus Jimmy, Rock versus Jay, Rock versus Solo, something like that, isn't it? Really?
Just imagine Rock versus LA Knight.
Oh, I hope Rock beats him in 5 seconds flat.
That would be one hell of a promo thing, though, between the two of them.
Yes.
That would be one hell of a promo between the two of them.
Rock beats him. Who else would I want Rock to face? There's really nobody. I just kind of want him to face Roman at this rate. I don't know. I feel like Rock Roman at Mania. Then Rock. How is Rock scheduled that open?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said.
It hasn't been that open in years, and all of a sudden it's open.
Yeah.
He's not slowing down on movies.
No.
Well, yeah, but he gets paid more doing movies.
I don't know, unless he just wants to go out on a thingy and that, and he's obviously made an agreement now that he'll do this 1 year or whatever, and that, like, do a couple of matches this year, and then he's done. Right.
All right, how about this? I have it. Once in a lifetime, Rock versus Cena. How do we feel?
That's already happened, hasn't it?
No, not in my head. No.
Oh, right, okay.
We don't want thrice in a lifetime. So
thrice in a lifetime. Who else would Rock even face though? Like
Goldberg.
Now that I'm in.
Here we go. Right, hold on. Sorry, I've just seen something come down, and I'm
all in.
I actually agree with Dave Meltzer for once on something that he's just said. I've just seen something that he's put out. Right, he's mentioned about what we're talking about is obviously Dwayne and Rock Roman and that. And he's turned around and he goes, I know a lot of people are looking to have this elimination chamber so Cody can have that match. But he goes, but the reality of it is even though the Cody Rhodes match has been teased and built on television, the Johnson match is far bigger financially. Yes. This will bring in a sponsorship of around 20 million or more for WrestleMania weekend. Such as the match is far bigger to potential sponsors. While there's no significant money in pay-per-view, although this match would be expected to do more, and the live gate for the show will be the same either way, since they are selling out both nights, it will set the record for the most people ever watching a pay-per-view if this match was to happen at WrestleMania.
Do you know how many random people would tune in if they hear The Rock is wrestling?
Yeah.
You're not going to get that with Cody Rhodes.
No, yeah, and the thing is,
huge name.
Yeah, and this is the thing is obviously like in America, going back to that, and obviously all around the world. I mean, yeah, fine, we'll get it here at like say 9 o'clock in the morning, the show for Elimination Chamber, but you advertise The Rock's actually come back to wrestling and he's wrestling at a major event. People in America ain't going to want to get up at 6 o'clock. Extra people in that because I've seen a lot of people online saying, "Oh, I'm just going to watch it on on catch up afterwards." In the evening when I'm actually home from work and that, Whereas if they do it at WrestleMania, you can watch it live. Those pay-per-view sales will be through the fucking roof.
Listen, I'm gonna open the door a little on this stream. I didn't want to get up at 9:30 for this stream. I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But no, 5 a.m. I think it's what did we say? 4:30 a.m. Eastern. Now that's probably a favorable time for you, Alex, isn't it?
Yes.
What time is it for you? Like 3 or 4 p.m.?
Yes, PM.
Yeah. It's 4:30 in the morning for us.
Yeah, for me.
Finally, you will feel the pain that me and Xero feel all the time.
Oh no, I won't feel it. You know why? Because I'm not going to be watching it live.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No.
But no, yeah, it's stupid because if you're advertising Dwayne Johnson wrestling, you're gonna do it on US soil. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're gonna have it an American event where everyone, yes, fine, it's a stupid time for the Americans and for Alex and stuff like that, like the Indians and stuff. But as I've said, WrestleMania and WWE is American at the end of the day. They don't give a shit. That's the problem. They don't. I hate to say it, but they don't give a shit about the international markets and that. Where they want to get their money from is the US markets, and that's the thing. It's got to happen on US soil. It can't physically happen anywhere else. I mean, yes, it's going to be annoying for us, me and Alex and stuff, because we've got to stay up till late and everything like that, or the early hours in the morning. But
it's fine. We have a habit now.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'll stay up till fucking 7 a.m. if I have to watch the Rock Roman match.
Yes.
So we're used to it anyway, aren't we, for the pay-per-views and stuff like that?
Absolutely.
But, I'm not really willing to sort of watch it at say 9 o'clock in the morning my time.
Me and Xero are genuine fans who put hard work to watch wrestling and wake up in the morning. You just watch at your time, 8 p.m.
I'm sorry, are you taking a shot?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, Mr. Pimbo Khan, I'm taking shot at you.
That's funny because when they went to the UK, I watched live. When they go to Saudi, I watch live, and those aren't favorable times for me.
You just watched recently. We are watching from the past 10-20 years like that.
Well, whose fault is that?
It is your fault because you're Pimbo Khan.
Live in
Pimbo
America.
Khan.
Choices, my friend.
Yeah.
Just saying. Come to America, you get the favorable times. If you go out west, you get even more favorable times.
Pimbo.
Just saying. I am just saying. But no, let's pick on America. And it's also kind of funny. I just thought about this. Rock came out and interrupted Jinder and was praising America, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going to look when he turns around and says, "Yeah, let's fight in Australia, Roman"?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense. It's like,
This match doesn't deserve Australia. Definitely, it is a match
based
on US.
Yeah. Also, sorry, somebody else has just posted something on Twitter as well. When Rock was on the Pat McAfee show before he appeared on SmackDown and stuff? I've actually just watched it.
September, October?
Yeah, in September, right?
September.
Yeah, if you watch the clip back, Rock says in that clip that it was obviously him and Roman was locked in for WrestleMania 39. And they didn't So they were locked in for WrestleMania 39, and then afterwards he turns around and says, when Pat asks him, like, whether the match and that could ever happen again, he turns around and says, it would have to be at a WrestleMania. That this type of caliber match has to happen at WrestleMania. So that's the thing. So Rock said it. He's also said it in Young Rock, like I know that Bobby brought up yesterday when we were doing our stream as well. And that it's not going anywhere else. It's happening at WrestleMania. People have to accept that. Cody's not doing it. They're pushing Cody to one side for it. They're not doing it at the end of the day. So yeah.
One word, it is very simple that Cody is not from Hollywood. So definitely Rock is going to bring a lot of eyes, and like former WWE fans who used to watch Attitude Era, they'll also come back to watch this.
I know a few people that will watch when they hear The Rock is going to wrestle.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just how it goes. Listen, The Rock's the biggest name in the world, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you get eyeballs on it. It's like Stone Cold coming back last year. Not last year, 2 years ago.
Last year, yes.
It's like, oh, Stone Cold's going to wrestle? I'll watch. Like, sure.
That's like saying, Stone Cold's going to wrestle. Oh, yeah, but he's going to Saudi Arabia. Or he's Oh yeah, the Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming back for one final match, for like one final mega match in that. And yeah, oh yeah, but it's happening in Australia, just because we want another story of WrestleMania.
I could see him wrestling in Saudi Arabia.
Maybe Saudi, okay, that was wrong, but I mean
Not
Australia. You know, Australia at the end of the day.
Saudi was like, hey, here's 10 million, Austin. Okay, see you there.
Okay, so what you guys think that will be the main event of this Elimination Chamber?
Rhea.
Yes.
Yeah,
I also hoping the same. The Elimination Chamber, like Women's Elimination Chamber, and Rhea is going to win it.
Well, this is the other thing as well. I brought this. Sorry, Bobby. I brought this one up with Bobby yesterday as well when we were doing Uncut. Was on the local news over in Australia, actually in Perth, they spoke to Rhea, and Rhea announced she is main eventing Elimination Chamber. She turned around and said, "I've got it. That where we're coming over here, I am main eventing I'm main eventing Elimination Chamber." You know, so we speculated this yesterday, didn't we? We think it could be the actual chamber match for Rhea's title that could main event it. You know, you've got the chamber there. End with that and stuff. Oh, Alex is gone, so we're talking between us. But yeah, what were you going to say then?
But that's interesting because let's say Rhea main events. Does that mean Becky wins the Rumble?
Well, this is the thing.
And Bayley has to find another path to WrestleMania. Because obviously if they're doing a chamber match for the Raw Women's title at the Elimination Chamber, Becky won't enter it because she's gonna have to win the belt.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, so unless then they do have Bayley, say for example, then win the Rumble. And then Becky then finds another way up. Maybe she just comes out and just challenges it, you know, after Rhea retains it.
The night after, or 2 nights after.
Maybe they do that. So so then Rhea puts the title on the line. She beats everyone. And that, she beats everyone. Like they could do a storyline up where Becky tries to get into the chamber match, qualifying matches. They could try and do Becky tries to get into the chamber matches. She fails. Because somebody takes her out or whatever, so she goes to Pierce and turns around and says, "I want." Yeah, maybe Nia takes her out in that, and then she turns around and says to Pierce, "I want Rhea at WrestleMania." And that's then how they set it up, or she calls out Rhea for WrestleMania. That could be the only other option for it.
Yeah, you could do like what happened with Reigns and Goldberg. I mean, obviously this match never came to be.
Yeah,
but Goldberg beat Bray at Super Showdown or Saudi, whatever it was.
Saudi,
Reigns just comes out and says, "I'm next" or whatever.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You could just have Becky do that for Rhea.
Yeah, and just do that. Yeah. Because I mean, then that frees up then Bayley or Heck.
Yeah, because personally, I think Bayley should win the Rumble. I think it's her time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Personally, for me, the three who I think are going to win the Rumble is either going to be Bayley, Becky, or they're going to push Jade Cargill. And you're gonna have her win it, and that.
It's not a bad.
I think Jade Cargill will be like the most eliminations in the match.
Probably, yeah. So she got strong showing.
Yes.
Or imagine that's the final three: Becky, Bayley, Jade. That could be the final three for it.
That'd be cool.
So cool. That could be then, and obviously do it that way. I don't know who would come out at number 30. Loads of people reckon it's Sasha, but she's got her AEW.
Who you guys think that in the Elimination Chamber, who will be the participant in the Women's Elimination Chamber in Australia?
Well, I was just saying this to Bobby. I reckon that maybe that they're the way they're trying to do the Becky thing is maybe they try to they do qualifying matches beforehand to get into the chamber, and Becky tries to get into it, but Nia takes her out or something.
Yeah,
and
Nia injures her.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Well, actually, don't let Nia fake injure somebody because she will really injure somebody. Alex loves Nia Jax as much as I love Cody Rhodes.
Yes,
oh my goodness, yes. Just have Becky come out 2 nights after the chamber and be like, "Hey."
Yeah. I reckon
Becky and Rhea have never faced, right?
No. Yeah. No.
Yeah. There we go.
So I mean, what they could do potentially is you can then have what? So you could have Rhea, Nia,
Oh yeah, Rhea Nia.
Maybe Jade again. You know, if they're going to take that slot, maybe put Jade in there again as well for it. And then what? Then maybe 3 from SmackDown, so they can then challenge for that one as well. So you can then maybe have Bianca again.
Wait, I was gonna say Raquel, but that's
she's
out
off
of it.
Rhea and Becky faced each other in NXT.
That's not canon.
Yeah, maybe
I was
Liv
gonna say Raquel,
back.
but
maybe
Liv.
Liv back. Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at the Raw roster.
And one other.
I really can't remember who's on what show anymore.
Obviously, Alexa won't be back because, of course, she's back in.
You don't think she's in the Rumble?
No, it's too soon. Too soon.
I don't know.
No, I think she'll be there. I think she will be there in the Rumble.
I can see her being in the Rumble.
Yes.
It depends though, because obviously some new mums, for example, like Becky and that, she rushed back, but sometimes like new mums and that, they normally want to take like a year off afterwards or something. Sometimes with the baby and stuff.
But Alexa Bliss said she wanted to have the kid and then get right back to it.
Yeah, I mean she could be in the Rumble then, so you could then put Alexa in there, you know, to then try and do that. But we know what happened. If Rhea
sorry. Go ahead.
Actually, no, I've just thought about it. You know what they're going to do, don't you?
Yeah.
Indy Hartwell will be in there somewhere because it's in Australia.
I was just about to say that because I passed her name.
Yeah.
So Rhea, Nia, Indy,
Liv if Liv's back.
Liv, Natalia maybe.
Zoe.
Zoe Stark.
Yeah, that could be your 6, couldn't it? So you've got what? So
could also do Chelsea Green.
Yeah, Rhea, Nia, Chelsea, Liv. If they make it literally just Raw, then they can do that, can't they? Yeah, that could be the one then, because I can see them doing Indy and Rhea for definite, obviously, because it's Australia, so obviously they're going to want to try and push them. So you're definitely going to have them there. Obviously, it's a shame Dakota Kai's still off injured and she's not going to be back because they could have put Dakota in there as well. But
but those are all SmackDown girls. This is a Raw title. We don't switch shows.
Yeah. Okay.
That's another story.
Yeah.
I could see. I'll give my final predictions here. Rhea, Nia, Chelsea, Liv, Natalia, Indy.
Yeah.
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 Or maybe they throw Bronson Reed in there.
Bronson Reed will have another match against somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably a Viking Raider or something.
Probably. They've been feuding for a while now.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. That's what you'll have. You'll have somebody who you can easily squash. It'd be something like that. It'd be Bronson probably versus some bloody local competitor or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I was thinking like maybe Theory and Waller win the tag belts or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a good idea having in Australia and winning the title in front of the home crowd for Grayson Waller.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Better choice.
Yeah.
I really like Grayson Waller. I think he does great work. Truthfully.
Yes.
Yeah, because actually as well, I've just been thinking about something as well. Is obviously they're trying to get the international markets up and everything, aren't they? And like what we said, they're going to Australia. Now, how much of a piss take would it be if they replaced Rhea in the main event with Roman and Rock? You know, the Australian talent, they just chuck her to one side because they've got this mega match such as Roman Rock. You know, for it.
I also think I just thought about this. Indy could have the most eliminations.
Yeah.
They throw like three. They throw like 2 or 3 people her way, and then maybe it's Rhea Indy in the final 2.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, yeah.
And you have Indy come real close.
And we are talking about everything, but what do you guys think about this Damian Priest cashing in? When it will happen?
It's gonna fail. I reckon maybe WrestleMania. Oh, that could be a piss take as well. Imagine they do the triple threat. Cody wins the belt off Seth, for example, and Damian Priest immediately cashes in on Cody.
Please.
Won the title.
Please.
If it's actually successful and that's so Cody gets that moment, he's won that title, and then as soon as he wins that title, Damian Priest cashes in.
Okay, I have a different take on this. I was having discussion with Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy Bebe.
Yeah.
that Finn Balor and Damian Priest means Balor will turn on Priest and they will have a match for the briefcase at WrestleMania, and Balor will win the briefcase.
Reckon so? Yeah. I mean, Bobby's gone. Bobby's gone.
I don't know. I'm coming back. There we go.
Okay.
One other thing.
My
obviously,
headphones just
about
randomly disconnected.
was,
Sorry.
one other thing, obviously talking about the case and stuff, is what people haven't realised is obviously Damian Priest is walking around with that purple case. The green case is still in Finn Balor's possession, because obviously the green case is still in the Judgment Day room that they use backstage, because they keep showing it. So maybe Damian goes to go and cash in, and it's not valid, and Finn's actually got the official green case that he's won. So Finn then can cash in using the green case, can't he?
Bobby's frustrated.
Yeah, you could easily have that, couldn't you? Really?
Can you guys?
Yes,
we can hear you.
My headphones just randomly disconnected during. I don't know.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, so that could be an option as well. As maybe they twist it up, because obviously where they've still got the green briefcase, that maybe Finn uses the green briefcase and cashes in. Because actually think about it. Damian could cash in, for example, on say Cody wins the belt. Finn then comes out with the official green suitcase
and cashes in on Damian,
briefcase, and then cashes in on Damian, and that's the one they break him up that way.
I don't know how. That's a slippery slope, because then it's like. I need to feel the briefcase.
But I think Balor winning the briefcase and then cashing in is a better option than Damian winning the world title.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean,
and Balor needs to have like one world title reign at least before he go. Yes, he needs one world title reign.
He needs to, yeah. Unless that's the way which they finally get something for like Drew, is maybe that he faces the other members of the Judgment Day, or maybe he then faces Damian, because of course they've got that little thing going on as well, aren't they, at the moment? And he challenges Damian for the Money in the Bank briefcase, and that's how they get it off of him. Yeah. So even if it's not Finn,
briefcase on Drew, that would be lovely.
Put a briefcase on Drew for the remainder of the time, so that way then so he has up till Money in the Bank next year to cash in. Obviously, that'll be after WrestleMania, and then maybe even if he's not involved in say the match at WrestleMania, he can still get his moment. Like say maybe he comes out and cashes in at WrestleMania.
Yes,
that could be the thing. So you don't know what's happening, and he comes out and cashes in.
You're speaking all things that probably won't happen.
Well, no, obviously, but it's just a suggestion there, because of course Drew's got that whole thing with Judgment Day, and he's still so. If you think about it, then maybe that Drew turns around and he's realised that he can't. He's faced Seth so many times, he's got no other option and stuff like that. What else is he going to do? He doesn't win the Rumble, so he challenges Damian Priest to the briefcase, then wins the case. That's the storyline leading into WrestleMania. That then gives Damian something and Drew something leading up to Mania or whatever. Or they have the match at Chamber. They could do that. They could actually do that match at Chamber for it. That gives them both a match there for it. Then that's then where Drew wins the case. It's the Chamber for it. Leads into what you've got like 2-3 months or whatever. Really? So yeah, I don't know. I think Alex has muted himself. Yeah, he has. All right. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. Well, that's that then. So yeah, what's the next topic?
Road issues.
All right. Okay. Yeah. What's the next topic then?
Ziggler to New Japan.
Yeah.
What did he say? I couldn't hear.
Ziggler in New Japan.
Oh no, before that.
Oh no, don't worry. Yeah. No.
Oh, he's having
issues. Yeah, he's having issues. Yeah.
Yeah, Ziggler showed up in New Japan. Was that 2 days ago now?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
At this point, time of recording, 2 days ago.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
And he confronted Takeshita? Question mark.
I don't know.
Oh
no. Who did he confronted some champion title holder.
Xero. Okay.
It was
global champion. I think IWGP global champion. I think so.
Thanks, Xero.
Hang on. Let me have a look and see if I can find it. IWGP Global Championship, you said. Oh, Dave Finlay.
Yes.
That's it.
Correct.
Yeah, David Finlay.
David
That's
Finlay.
it. Yeah. Yeah, at WrestleMania. That was it. Yeah, because he defeated.
WrestleMania.
No, Wrestle Kingdom. Sorry.
Wrestle Kingdom.
Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, because he done it then, and he defeated Will Ospreay and John Moxley in a triple threat.
Is that Finley's kid?
I don't know, probably.
Maybe.
Huh.
Like Hornswoggle was Finlay's son.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, this might be a little more.
Yeah, his father's Fit Finlay. Yeah, his father's
Okay.
Fit Finlay. Yeah. Yeah, just look. So.
This might be a little.
But no one saw that coming. That Ziggler is going to New Japan.
No.
Nobody expected that.
I thought
And I think he came out with his brother.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He came out with his brother. Yes.
This is the thing, though. Is obviously like he could still be AEW bound because, of course, AEW and New Japan do quite a lot, don't they? Because if you think about it, at Wrestle Kingdom, it had a lot of AEW stars there, so it could literally be he's maybe with AEW in that, and he's like,
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah,
I think this leads to AEW for Ziggler.
yeah, because in that way, then they could do the crossover in that, and they could have Finlay show up on AEW, and obviously in that way, then it also gets him on global TV there, doesn't it? Well, I say global TV. You've only got about you've got about 700,000 watching and about 70 people in actual attendance watching. So
What in AEW?
yeah, in AEW, yeah.
Okay, my buddies went to AEW the other night. They said the lower section was pretty full. So
Yeah, that's the only section they can fill. That's the first 100 people.
well, I mean, you usually sometimes even that it's like they don't fill it.
Well, the other night it was 2.5. 2.5 it was. That was ticket sales for it.
That's it.
Yeah, 2.5. That's all they filled. And the arena they were in fits like 15k.
Oh, for Prudential Center.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so now, as of now, we are talking about AEW. So why don't we talk about the revelation of the devil?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was going to be Jungle Boy, so I'm so happy it wasn't.
Yes.
And
Yes.
At least it's that. We get a heel Adam Cole.
Undisputed Kingdom.
I thought it was going to be Tony Khan, but
Cole is still hurt. Apparently, I thought he would just get up and start walking. But no, it sucks. He's still legit hurt. But I mean,
I do want to point something out on this one though.
Okay.
Vince
What?
was right. Vince was right.
what
Vince
did he have Adam Cole sign an NDA?
No. He was trying to make, before Adam Cole left, obviously when they were bringing him up to main roster, and one of the main reasons why Adam Cole said he left WWE
Yes.
was because
He's the manager.
Yeah, Vince.
Yes.
Vince told him that he wanted Adam Cole as Keith Lee's manager, and now in AEW, Adam Cole is a manager. It's gone full circle. So Vince was right. Vince was right.
If Adam is the manager,
No, you missed something, Xero. They were going to make Adam Cole bald.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
oh no,
Yes.
that's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, they were going to make him cut his hair
Yes.
off and everything. Yeah, that was one of the main reasons why he left WWE for why he refused to sign with them, because they wanted him to be Keith Lee's manager. Basically,
He's also one of the best heels, so
Yes.
the fact that he's the nicest guy in real life, I can confirm. It makes it interesting. But MJF is legit hurt too, so he's going to be away for a little bit, it seems. Maybe we get Cole MJF at Revolution. Maybe it gets delayed a little more till Double
I
or
think
Nothing.
it'll get delayed because MJF is completely banged up.
Yeah, MJF.
nah, we're going to have MJF show up at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. We're going to
I
have
think this.
Nah,
I'm okay with the Devil Revelation, but I didn't like one thing, that why Wardlow is there in the group. What is the relation of Wardlow?
I mean, Wardlow's got nothing better to do. Why not?
It is better that he come to WWE then.
Well, you're going with that, but I'm saying at least Wardlow will be on TV now,
Yeah, because Roderick Strong agreed, the Kingdom agreed, because they are Adam Cole's old friends. Why Wardlow?
Why
There's
did
no
Roderick
relation.
not have the neck brace on? That's what I want
That was the best thing that Roderick had. Like from the past, like 6 months, he was wearing the neck brace.
The neck brace and the wheelchair. He would go and wrestle, then he would get back in the wheelchair and put the neck.
I was expecting that Kyle O'Reilly will be there in the group.
Yeah, I did too. Truth.
Yes.
And can I be honest with you? I didn't even recognize who Wardlow was at first.
Yes. I also didn't recognize him.
Have you seen the memes going around for that by Wardlow?
The memes?
Yeah, he's memes. Yeah, okay, the memes. Yeah. Basically, he's obviously his face during the segment, he looked like really pissed off and annoyed and everything like that.
Oh, the interview, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, not the interview. During Cole's promo on.
During Cole's promo. Yeah.
When Colson felt.
Yeah, everyone turned around and said, they go, he's literally just counting down the days till his contract ends so he can then come on out. That's what it looks like. He didn't ever want to be part of it seems, and he's probably counting down the days till his contract ends.
I mean,
that's
he
what
looks
I'm saying.
Mini Batista, so. Let me see if I can try and find out when his contract ends. Wardlow.
Next year, I think so, June. Sorry, this year, June. It is 2024.
Says.
Whilst he's doing that, then I just had a thought whilst we're on the AEW subject. Then I think we need to talk about somebody else who's been training with WWE superstars. Ricky Starks.
Oh, sorry,
Ricky Starks.
Yeah,
Ricky Starks.
Yeah, have you not seen the video?
No, I haven't seen.
Oh, basically, there's a video going around. Natalia posted on her Instagram stories, so it's gone now. But what it was TJ, obviously her husband. He hosted a training sort of session at the dungeon, and there you had Jade Cargill, Liv Morgan was there training as well. You then had one of the Street Profits. I think it was Angelo Dawkins there, and Angelo Dawkins was wrestling Ricky Starks, and that Ricky Starks was actually there wrestling them, and he was training with them and that, and laughing around and everything. And it's all there's been rumours for so long now that Ricky's contract is up at the end of this month. His deal apparently is up at the end of this month and that. So he's blatantly coming in, because I think I said this to Bobby actually yesterday, and that was he's good friends with Cody. He's Jade Cargill's best friend. He would have seen what they've done for those two. So he's blatantly coming over. He's blatantly not renewing with AEW, and he'll be showing up. And say his contract expires before Rumble, I reckon he might even be in the Royal Rumble as well. And that, if anything. So, I mean, if it doesn't expire before the Rumble, then he'll probably show up. I don't know, maybe WrestleMania time or something like that, really. But yeah, but he's definitely coming to WWE. 100%, he's coming to WWE.
Yeah, the next person who is going to jump ship is Ricky Starks.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
And how about MJF?
I think MJF's. I don't know, because there's been those rumors that he's secretly signed in that, and he's they're just playing on it, because they've took him off the roster, haven't they? They've removed MJF off the AEW roster, but
MJF re-signed.
They're doing the whole. Who did they do it for in WWE? I can't remember who they done it with.
Yes. Someone did a very similar case like this.
Who did they bloody do it with? I can't remember. When somebody said they were leaving and their contract had expired, and they removed him and that, and they put him down onto the alumni. I can't remember who it was.
Punk?
No, it was somebody else.
Well, Punk was an alumni for a long time, but
yeah, no, it was somebody else. They took him and said they quit, and then they moved him over to that was it, Jey Uso.
Eddie King.
Yes, Jey Uso.
Yeah. When they done the whole Jey Uso thing. Yeah, after he got kicked out of the bloodline, he said, I quit, and they actually moved him to the alumni section of WWE.
Gone to AEW.
Yeah, all the things were going around, oh my god, Jay showed up at AEW and stuff like that, and all the fans and that were like, oh yeah, Jey Uso showed up there. And then then he just came back, didn't he, and that, randomly he got introduced back. So, I mean, I think that's a storyline. Maybe MJF's not coming out of the WWE, has re-signed, and that's going to be something that AEW is going to play now. Is they going to do the whole Jey Uso storyline with MJF?
Personally, I think MJF resigned.
Yes, same here. He's not coming to WWE very, very soon.
I think honestly, I think he got a big payday from Tony Khan, and after this contract ends, whenever it will be, he's coming to WWE.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think he said, let me make some bank now. I can do whatever I please, and then I'll go to WWE.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to turn around and say that, say like he signed for another 5 years, it'd be in WWE before the end of that 5 years, because AEW ain't lasting another year or two. You know, as soon as they lose their TV deal this year, they're done. Right. So, you know,
Raw's going to HBO Max, and AEW is staying TNT.
Nah, not at all.
I really hope that Malachi Black comes back to WWE. He's just getting wasted in that company.
He signed a 5-year deal in 2021, so we're gonna be waiting for a while. Same thing with Adam Cole.
Yes.
Yeah. Unless there is loopholes though to get them out of it.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't know.
This is Tony Khan. He does things shoddily. You probably got him to sign it whilst they were high on coke or something like that, you know, or whilst he was high on coke, so the lawyers would come and say it's illegal.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Okay.
he was probably high at the time when they got him
So we
signed.
touch everything. We touch everything except one thing which happened like on New Year's, which was Jericho's backlash thingy.
Oh yeah, Jericho.
That was very unexpected. Nobody was expecting that type of thing will come up on New Year.
Yeah. I don't think anything.
Are we shocked? It's Chris Jericho, isn't it? Really? Are we really shocked?
I mean, he's kind of dodged a lot of bad press for the most part. For most
One
of
of those riots or something he was part of as well.
That was his wife. You can't really.
Yeah, but he's still involved.
No. He wasn't there. His wife was there.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
Can't blame the wife for. You can't blame him for what the wife does. You know?
Well, you can.
Well, maybe in your case you can get blamed, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm innocent until proven guilty, so that's just me. I saw somebody say throw Jericho in jail. I said that's not how that works at all. He doesn't just go to jail.
I've seen worse than that. I've seen people saying get Jericho added to the S-Spine list. Yeah, I've seen people saying that. That's how bad they're putting it down as. You know.
I think it's better that Kylie Ray should come out and acknowledge whatever is going on the internet.
She's been NDA'd. She's been NDA'd. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yes. Correct. Yeah. It is because of some little curly hair chihuahua, right?
Yeah. He's NDA'd her to stop her from talking.
Chihuahua?
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm assuming you mean Tony Khan.
Yes, absolutely. Who else is there?
Yeah.
At first I'm like, Jericho?
No.
No.
Like, decent head of hair for 50 whatever, but oh my god.
But I think if this case, like if it blows up, then TK will be on the receiving end.
Well, but the thing is, though, is I don't think anything's going to come from it because he's literally NDA'd the entire company, so nobody can legally speak on anything. That's the problem.
Yes.
But also, here's the issue with this.
Yeah.
She requested her release from AEW. What was that? 2019.
Yes.
Yeah, that was after everything happened.
And it's like, okay. A month later, she showed up at Impact Wrestling.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then she wanted out from Impact for mental health, and then she showed up to NWA like a month later. So it's like, well, what? Like,
yeah, but
you keep pulling that card, you know?
Yeah, but to be fair, and I will give her this one, is I'm not going to say too much on it. I haven't been NDA'd, but but I'm still not going to say too much on it. Is there is a lot of problems though with Impact and stuff, and with a couple of the people there, like especially when Don Callis was there.
Yes.
And that, like he obviously that was the whole thing with Scarlett, and that's why Scarlett left originally. Scarlett and Cross,
correct.
Because
but you get what I'm saying though, like you can't just get it, and then a month later you're like, oh, I'm good to go. It's just like it's tiring after a while.
Yeah, obviously granted, for the promotions and stuff, but I mean, she said that she's been NDA'd, so she can't speak anything on the Jericho thing. But I mean, it's if she wasn't, as people have come on and said, there wouldn't if there's literally nothing to it, like people are trying to make out. Why was there an NDA issued? That's the thing.
Was there actually an NDA issued?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was an NDA issued. Somebody found the documentation or something for it.
Ow.
You can easily find it through court documents and stuff like that, because of course they've got to be signed off, haven't they, and stuff. So, whatever. As far as I'm aware, but no, apparently there is reports that that there was an NDA issued that because Jericho's under one, Kylie Ray's under one, Tony Khan's under one. There's a fair few in the company who are actually under these NDAs.
Under one.
Well, no, he would have got the legal team to deal with it, wouldn't he? Because it wouldn't have been Tony actually doing it; it would have been the legal team. Well, yeah, this is Tony Khan. He probably did try and give himself one. You know what he's like.
Yes.
But
yes.
Tony Khan I could see Tony Khan at his desk and then him running around to the other side, him having a conversation with himself.
Yeah, I've got to give you. Sorry, Tony, I had to call you in today because I've got to give you an NDA. Oh, what boss?
Yeah, then he starts fighting himself, chokes himself.
Then he starts fearing for his life.
That's the reason I call him curly hair Chihuahua.
Because as well, obviously the other one as well is don't forget Punk's under a lifetime NDA as well. So
Yes.
Punk's under a lifetime NDA with them as well. So,
but if you want, like, you can talk about the topic certainly. Like, Punk came to WWE and he still take a shot on AEW certainly during his program.
That's Triple H writing that. Triple H don't give a shit about Tony Khan. He's not worried because he knows he's got those WWE lawyers who can literally close AEW down in 5 seconds.
Yes.
Now AEW wants to start up.
I'm gonna throw this out there.
Yeah.
It was Christmas Eve, right, when Jericho was talking about he did an NDA for CM Punk Young Bucks ordeal.
Yeah.
It's pretty convenient timing that 3 days later this news dropped about the Kylie Ray thing.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, well, that's obviously because he didn't have an NDA for the Punk thing, but he's definitely on an NDA for the Kylie Ray thing.
If this happened in 2019, I don't know. There's something. It's always about timing for these things.
Yeah, that's the thing. It should have been done sooner than that, obviously, if it was there, so they could actually do some
Usually these type of things, type of issues, it came out like 4 or 5 years later only. I don't understand why they do like that. Why they don't come out immediately whenever something happens, or like at least a year. They always wait 4 or 5 years. Even here, I have seen in my country, in our film industry, that there are women that they came out after 15-20 years. That it happened.
Yeah, it's all right. It's been a couple of years now that me and Bobby have been here, so he's about due an NDA off me soon. So he'll be stuck with an NDA soon. Bobby will be. Just for something random. I don't know. I might just NDA him just for the sake of NDAing him, basically. So you could enter and say I can't legally talk about this.
I don't think so that something will happen to Jericho. People will just show their anger on Twitter that fire him and all, because 2 days it was continuously trending that fire Jericho from AEW, and then it just go down. The worst thing that AEW did during that controversy, that Jericho win the match at World's End.
Yeah.
His team did. Yeah. But wait, did he get the pin?
I think no. Sammy Guevara pinned Ricky Starks.
That's what it was. But Ricky be in the ring with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's obviously did you hear obviously about Wednesday that Jericho was there but he was kept backstage? They wouldn't let him go out at all, and the crowd were apparently chanting NDA all night. And that the crowd were literally chanting like Jericho NDA all night and stuff.
Wait, wasn't he on TV the other night?
No, it was on TV Wednesday. He was there at the arena. He was brought to the arena.
They didn't allow him.
But, they wouldn't allow him out there. It was reported by PW Insider. They wouldn't allow him to go out there.
Another episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, that'd be another one. That'd be the next one.
Yeah.
The Rise and Fall of Chris Jericho, narrated by
Chris Jericho. Yeah.
There's only one man that can narrate it.
And the host will be Ric Flair.
Yeah.
And Ric Flair will be like, I can't believe he did something like this. I would never in my life.
Yeah.
I'll never do like this. I'll straight take my dick out in front of everyone. That's it. He's like that.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that worked. That worked. Oh, God.
I don't do. I only show.
Yeah, I only show it off. I don't do anything else. I literally just get it out.
Yes, I just show. It is just a piece of something sausage or chorizo, whatever.
Oh, God. Bobby's gone. Bobby's gone.
Bobby's gone.
Bobby's gone.
Once again, I got Bobby. He started with little curly hair chihuahua and now ended with little chorizo. Soggy chorizo.
Yeah, all right. I think I'm back. I think.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right. Do we have anything else we want to discuss?
No.
I think that's it, really.
All right.
Bobby's crying.
Yeah. Here. Let me. That's why I have these buttons to help me. Jeez.
Both the same way. Well
Yeah.
done.
All right. Throw it up for all of us, for Bobby's breakdowns, for WrestleBuddy, and I guess for Xero News.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you don't subscribe to him, well, Tony Khan's gonna what?
No, Tony Khan this week.
This
This week it will be soggy chorizos.
It will be what?
Soggy chorizos of Ric Flair in your home.
Followed by Chris Jericho coming along.
Yes,
And
and Jericho will deliver the
Yeah.
small thing.
Yeah. Jericho will come along as well, and Tony Khan will show up
Yes.
with an NDA.
Yes. You just have to put Tony Khan's Coke in water, mix it up, dip down the chorizos, and eat.
Oh, God. I think we should end it on that note, I think. I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Seeing as Bobby's completely gone, then
It's an
yeah.
unspeakable, but here we are. Yeah. Another great week. We will be back next time with another episode. Hopefully, we get a better schedule than the last 2 weeks, but with the holiday and all that,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen. Yeah. I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns with Xero from Xero News and Alex from WrestleBuddy. We will see you guys next time. See you
Happy
later.
New Year and have a lot of chorizos.
Happy New Year and happy Tony Khan NDA year.